Landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess, and I just declared myself Emperor of America. Avert your gaze, peasants! But I just bought the cheapest knife on Amazon. Again. So, I believe I'm going to turn this into a series. Every so often when I find a new, cheapest possible knife to buy on Amazon, we're going to take a look at it because it is fun looking at trash sometimes. So, first, let's admire the packaging on this, because this right here looks like generic product packaging from the mid-1980s, give or take. If you were alive back then, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I love this. It is hilarious. I am keeping this for posterity. This is great. Like, oh my god. But let's get her out. So, let's take a look at what we're holding. And first things first, and importantly, there's no pocket clip. We've got a steel frame, steel liner, all that, and it's a slip joint. So we have got 2.5 inches of steel. It just says stainless on the listing. So get a load of the name of this thing. It is the Gerderk folding knife. The Gerderk. It just gets better and better, you guys. So, I am going to carry this for a week. We're going to give it the review cycle. We're going to feed it Cardboard Slayer and see how it do. This is going to be a back pocket carry, and that's how we're going to do this. We do have a lanyard hole right here, which, you know, if you were serious about carrying this, and the only use case scenario I could see for this is you tie off a carabiner of some sort or a clip it to your bag, clip it to your purse, clip it to something like that in case you forget it or you just need something in a hurry. Like, there is a use case for this as an absolute burner knife that you can hang on something. Like, that's about it. That's the best use case I can think of, is just a burner knife that you can clip onto a bag or something like that. In which case, it would do the job. But, you know, this is going to be good. And the mirror on everything here. Oh, that is just chef kiss. The chef kiss stink of flea markets. This is also something that I would expect to see in a fishbowl at the counter at a knife shop. Like, I've got a small OTF knife that I got the exact same way. There was a fishbowl full of them next to the counter, and they were like 20 bucks. So, yeah, this would be in a fishbowl for like $8. I just love this silliness right now. Let's take a look at the edge on this thing real quick. I've already done one take on this, but I forgot to tell you that the name of the knife was the Gerderk. So good. Oh, God, I love that so much. So the edge is already significantly better than the edge on the first cheapest Amazon knife. Like, it's not the best edge in history, but, I mean, that's respectable. At least they did a decent job getting it sharpened before it left the factory. I mean, you know, this is part of why I say it's a hell of a time to be a knife guy, because those of you that were around way back when, you know, the early 90s, the late 80s, most of your inexpensive knives had the worst factory edges on the planet. They came factory dull, and they got stupid dull in no time flat. God knows. That was part of why I gave up on learning how to sharpen. I was just like, I'll just buy a new one. I mean, for the love of God. You know, and that's why, like, this is also the kind of stuff it's great for learning to sharpen on, and it will be hand sharpened. You know, we're going to feed it Cardboard Slayer and see how it do, but let's get the new toy out. Let's get the new toy out. Isn't it beautiful, guys? Oh my God, it is so pretty. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I will continue thanking you for this thing for quite some time to come, because you guys did a lot of the heavy lifting getting this on this channel. You know, the support for the channel, I am always going to be grateful for. You guys are doing wonderful things to help out, you know, and if you want to support the channel, there's, of course, super chat, super thanks, all that. You know, there's no pressure, but the option is out there. Any of it's appreciated, and it goes back into the channel. So, let's arm this bad boy. All right, what's our factory edge at? So we're going to catch it somewhere right in the middle, and 361. Last take I got 212. So let's take another shot at this, because 361 is really, really messed up. That is a really messed up number. I mean, you can't argue with it. The machine won't, like, cheat for you, but I'm just curious why the number was so different. Like, we got a 212 on the last one, which is a new high-end cutlery edge. Tear out. Yeah, so we got $199 there. So, yeah, like, we got a new high-end cutlery edge on this thing. You know, like I said, it's a hell of a time to be a knife guy. You know, just, I am impressed with how decent the factory edge is. I find the stank of the cheapness on it and the stank of the gas station on it so good. I mean, this was intentionally bought to be garbage. It may surprise us. The only surprise that we really have coming, honestly, is going to be how it handles Cardboard Slayer. Because I have to assume this is going to be down there with the surgical stainless from way back when, the 420 stainless. I can't imagine the heat treatment's done all that good unless they just did giant batches of them. And this is another one of those where a Chinese company is just pounding tons of these out and selling them to whoever wants to resell them and drop ship them out. That's my guess on how this thing came to be. But, you know, everything about this is so wonderfully bad. Oh my God, this is so good. I am so glad I did this. Because, I mean, again, $3.49. I will link off to this so you can check it out. And this is at the time of recording and at the time of purchase, $3.49. So if you want your own Gerderk folding pocket knife for $3.49, there will be a link. But yeah, that's it. It's going to be fun to carry this and wail on it. So all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Y'all are doing so much for me. I appreciate it so much. Y'all keep coming in. I can't thank you enough. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We have got giveaways coming up. We have got live streams to hang out and screw around on. Like, we got a lot going on here for you. Comments, love some feedback. Let me know what you think about this. Do you like the idea of this being a series? And all that being said, y'all have a nice day.